Facebook creators can now monetize their stories. Apple reportedly plans to add a live translation feature to AirPods. And Jeff Strain is suing investor NetEase, claiming internal gossip caused his game company to shut down. It's Friday, March 14th, and this is Engadget News. Meta is adding a new incentive to get people to create and share photos and videos on Facebook. The company announced that creators in Facebook's content monetization program can now earn money off people viewing their Facebook stories. Since you can already easily share photos and videos you post to your stories, this should be a low-effort way to earn a bit more money off the content you share on Facebook. The ability to earn money on stories is available globally, according to Meta, though it is based on performance, and stories need to be public to be monetized. Creators who are not already in the content monetization program can apply to be considered right now on Meta's website. The new payment option is just Meta's latest attempt to get creators posting content to Facebook instead of Instagram or competing apps. In January, the company debuted a breakthrough bonus program that offered an extra $5,000 to creators with an existing presence on another social media platform for posting a certain amount of photos and videos to Instagram and Facebook. The timing of the program made it clear that Meta was interested in luring in creators who would soon lose access to TikTok. The app's temporary rescue by the Trump administration has made the need to leave slightly less urgent. But Meta obviously still wants to benefit from the chaos as much as it can. AirPods are arguably Apple's most popular post-iPhone product, and it sounds like the company has plans to make them even more essential. Bloomberg reports that Apple is adding a live translate feature to AirPods later this year as part of an upcoming software update. The feature sounds like it would work in a similar way to the translation feature on the Pixel Buds, only without the need to ask Google Assistant, or in this case, Siri, to start listening for a specific language first. Apple's feature would reportedly automatically detect that something other than your native language is being spoken and start converting what you're hearing into a language you understand. Pixel Buds have had live translation since 2020, one of the few abilities that makes Google's earbuds superior to Apple's. With the addition of the Translate app in iOS 14, Apple took at least one major step towards offering something similar, but the company never expanded on it in the years that followed. Assuming it's released, this update would follow another major upgrade to the AirPods, Apple's hearing health features. Last year, the company gave the AirPods Pro the ability to perform hearing tests and act as over-the-counter hearing aids. Adding translation could give AirPods owners even more reason to never take their headphones out. When you add in rumors that Apple might add heart rate tracking to the AirPods like it did on the Beats Powerbeats Pro 2, it's even easier to imagine how the headphones could go from wireless accessory to something you wear all the time, like an Apple Watch. Jeff and Annie Strain, the owners of publisher Prytania Media, are suing NetEase over claims of defamation, unfair trade practices, and interference with business relations. That's according to a report by Polygon. The new lawsuit runs counter to the couple's previous claim that leaks shared with Kotaku led to them shutting down their studio's Crop Circle Games and Possibility Space before Prytania Media itself closed. Per Polygon's reporting, the Strains claim that NetEase spread false and defamatory statements that caused the demise of Prytania Media, and specifically that the Chinese company suggested Prytania Media was engaged in financial fraud, scaring away other investors. Prytania Media shut down Crop Circle Games without warning in March of last year before closing Possibility Space a month later. Possibility Space was notable for the variety of talent it had working on its first AAA title, including former Waypoint editor-in-chief Austin Walker, Watch Dogs Legion designer Liz England, and Jane Ng, the lead environment artist on Firewatch. At the time, the strains suggested that information shared with Kotaku about an in-development title called Project Vonnegut led to an unnamed investor backing away from offering further funding. If the new lawsuit is to be believed, that was not the case. The lawsuit is headed to federal court. For more color on what the strains claim NetEase did, you can read Polygon's report. However things play out, it does not change the fact that a lot of people were laid off and Prytania Media did little to make things right. Severance never materialized, by the way. Walker shared in a Blue Sky thread going over the details of the lawsuit. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism exclusively from Ian Carlos Campbell and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more tech news from Engadget.